Hey guys, welcome back to Circleville YouTube channel. I have some new amazing Amazon promo code deals to share with you. We're going to have them all linked in the description down below. About another 20 deals for you. Kind of a more wide-ranging selection of stuff here. First up, we have the 3-pack, 7¼ inch circular saw blades. Got 24, 40, or 60 tooth. Actually, it's a variety pack. It's my favorite. Wood cutting, framing saw blades, miter saw, table saw, circular saw. This is by Tolisa, and they are 40% off. So that's what it looks like, getting one of each in this variation. Starts out at $28.97, but 40% off. It's going to bring it down to like $15, about $5 a blade or so. It's supposed to go through September 26th. Now we know it's not going to last that long, but hey, we can hope. Here's the promo code right here. You can copy and paste, or if you click on this link, it'll automatically apply the code to your Amazon account. But also, this link has the other options available. There's 3 total options. There was this pack, and then there's a 3-pack of 2 of these. I don't remember which 2 it was, but you do have a couple of options there if you're interested in 7¼ inch circular saw blades. Next up, we got a car battery charger. It's a 6-ampere smart battery trickle charge. That's a Dick Trickle right there. Automotive 12-volt battery maintainer desulfator. 50% off by Ties QE. Getting to be that time of year. It's going to be cold out before you know it. We need to keep our batteries charged up. Going to be putting them classic cars in storage. $26.99, 50% off. It's going to be only $13.50. Supposed to go through the 10th of September, but $13.50. Amazing price. 6-amp output for your smart charger. You got the 4-pack, AA batteries, lithium batteries. High capacity with the micro USB cable, 1-hour flash charge, 1200 cycles by Avamet. They are 50% off. Now, what I really like about these is you can see it's just a regular USB-A, the traditional USB port on this end, and then they're micro USBs with the port. Actually, it says micro USB, but that sure looks like a USB-C. Just the picture of it looks like it. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but it's a charge port of some sort. I like that built right in for a couple of reasons. First off, if there was a separate charger, then I got to worry about, am I using the right charger? Because I have several battery chargers, and these are lithium as opposed to like a nickel battery or whatever, and usually those chargers aren't interchangeable. So am I using the right charger? Do I lose the charger? Does the charger break? This, just using a charge port, all I got to do is plug in presumably any USB cable, and we would get to charge them up. Again, these are lithium batteries, so they'll last longer for you. You get in the 4-pack. Now, they're normally $10, which isn't even bad for 4 lithium batteries, but we have a 50% promo code, so you're only going to pay $5 getting that USB charger and the 4 batteries. It does work for multiple quantities, because I picked up 2 for myself. You can never have enough rechargeable batteries. So many things around here take batteries. 19p, some people overuse them, and then battery's always dead. Should calm down there, fella. 3/8 inch drive, extra long, Allen hex bit socket set. This is both SAE and metric by Elones. 50% off. Comes in the handy dandy case. You got to get these longies. You may have like little hex keys. You may have the shorties. You need the longies because so many things are down in a tunnel, and you got to get to the back of that tunnel. You got to hit the cervix. So you need these longies to get there. A little too much, maybe. $45.98, 50% off. I don't remember why I included the text link, but there may be other variations available. You're only going to pay about $23. 20p soft close. Cabinet hinges. 1/2 inch overlay cabinet doors. This is a 20-pack by Isanam. Soft close. Hidden style. Brushed nickel. 50% off. So there it is right there. Normally $30. Cut that in half. Going to be $15 big dollars for 20 of them. That'll get you 10 cabinets. Math genius. But I don't need to tell you guys that. You have first-hand experience. Work lights. 21,000 lumen LED work light. Withstand dual head. Love dual head. LED work light. Waterproof work light by Sohitas. Another 50% off discount. I like that it comes with the tripod, but it's also removable. Then we even got this little carrying handle. Seems kind of unique and useful there. But getting 2 big old lights there. $61.99, 50% off is going to be $30 and $31. Going through $831. Bluetooth speaker, waterproof speaker, deep bass. Portable speaker by Meatone, 50% off. Now, I actually have two of them that I want to show you. First is this little 16 water. It's a little baby guy. Of course, rechargeable. Starts out at $26.95. We have this 50% promo code here. Or you can try this code if the first one doesn't work. Either of these should take 50% off. So give them both a try. It's only going to be about $13 on the little baby guy. Now, this one I have. It has been around for a while because I think I bought it about 5 years ago. If you've been on the channel long enough to remember the Bob Tot speaker deal, the OG Bob Tot speaker deal, where we got them 75% off, I bought my Meatone before I ever owned the Bob Tot. So that's how long I've had it. And I was just using it the other day. Still works great. $39.99. That tells you the battery lasted a long time. $39.99, 50% off on that one's going to make it $19.99 for the big boy. So if you want the bigger one, you got that, or we got the little baby shorty guy. We got a cordless paint sprayer. This is compatible with DeWalt 20-volt batteries, electric spray paint gun. You're getting 4 copper nozzles, 3 spray patterns by Killison. 50% off. You got DeWalt 20-volt batteries. You slap it on that guy. You got yourself a cordless little sprayer. You even come with a little viscosity cup. You got to thin it out. That sucks. $45.95. Get used to it with those little paint sprayers. 50% off. Going to be about $23. Now, if you don't want to be reliant on the DeWalt batteries, if you want one that just plugs in, I got something kind of similar. It's the ultralight electric spray gun, 20 fluid ounce, detachable cup, 2 nozzles, 3 patterns by Tillswall. It's 50% off. So pretty similar. Again, this one's going to be plugged in. It's $39.99. We have a Prime member discount that makes it $29.99, and then we also have 50% promo code. So if you're a Prime member, you're only going to pay $14.99 for this, which super amazing for a paint sprayer. And you can use this code here. If it doesn't work, try this code here. Hopefully one of them will work for you. Don't know when either expire, but they're good right now. $15 for the Prime members. Really amazing deal there. Half-inch deep impact socket set. 29P standard 6-point SAE and metric by Openjock. 50% off. Reminds that commercial where you talk about a rabbit's foot. It's like a rabbit named Foot. So stupid but funny. So it comes with the case. 29 piece SAE metric. We got, looks like that's an adapter there. Maybe go 3/8 to half-inch. Got a couple of extension bars. All 6-pointers. Be good for your lug nuts. $49.99. 50% off. It's only going to be $24.99. Free shipping for the Prime members. SAE. Here's all your little socket sizes. Starting out at 3/8. Going up to 1 inch. That's a big boy. And then starting at 10, you'll lose that tomorrow, so don't worry about that. You might as well pretend like that ain't even there. And it goes up to 18 millimeter. Got a 2-pack, adjustable support poles, cabinet jacks, telescoping third hand. Oh boy, I could use a third hand. Jack rod. Oh, speaking of a jack rod, extends from 17 to 25 inch. What's the bear doing, jack rod? By Lauren. 50% off. So we have a couple of different variations on these guys. They're actually pretty useful. So these are the 17 to 25s. There's some that get like 6 feet tall. I have the really tall ones that worked out actually really great doing my little garage extension, because doing it one person and 16 footers, it helped having a little bit of stability on the other side. And it was a little goofy finagling it, but it worked out. And I actually used the long version of these to do it. So you get the little pad you got here, and it works kind of like a clamp or a spreader, and you just give it a little squeezy squeeze, and it works its way up. Now, these start at $35.99, but they're 40% off. So what's that going to be? About $20, $10 a piece. Really kind of useful to have around. It says it supports up to 160 pounds. Next up, the UV flashlight, blacklight, mini USB rechargeable ultraviolet light LED by Dark Dawn. Love that name. Some of these Chinese brands, if you haven't noticed, don't really have names that you can pronounce or have any meaning to them at all. Dark Dawn's a good-ass name, actually. I kind of like it. 50% off, so rechargeable UV light. You know what's great about these things? You got to take these on road trips. You're going to stay at a hotel or something. You shine this thing on the bed, maybe the chair or something. You ain't going to sleep a wink, sucker. Put it on that pillow. Yeah, you can play Guess the Fluid on your pillow. Oh, it's disgusting. As someone who used to work at a hotel, I'll tell you what, they don't clean that stuff as near as well as they should, especially them blankets. Look, the comforter and the blanket, you chuck that on the floor the second you get in the room. That thing is not washed between each guest. Boy, the place I was at, you'd be lucky if they were washed once a month. Disgusting. Okay, you actually do not want to bring this to a hotel with you. You will not sleep at all. $12.99, 50% off. Ignorance is bliss. That is actually very true. $6.50 going through September 4th. $6.50 for the rechargeable blacklight. Got a garden hose, my third favorite kind of hose. 50-footer not expanding water hose, aluminum alloy interface. Boy, that sounds fancy. That sounds fancy, but it's aluminum, so not so fancy. Heavy duty by Delxo. Delxo. How do you pronounce the middle X? I'm not sure. So here's the thing. The only thing I don't like is nicer hoses are going to have brass fittings on here instead of aluminum, but the super cheapy ones are just plastic. So we're kind of middle grade here. 50-footer. It's $31.99, but then we have a $15 coupon on the Amazon page. Almost cuts the price in half. It's going to be like $17. So it's a really good deal for a 50-footer. You might want to look at the reviews if it has any to get an idea from that. But assuming a baseline of quality, that's a really good deal. We got a smart bird feeder with camera, solar powered, AI identified, effortless bird watching, pictures and videos, instant notifications by WaySmart. 50% off. So I got a couple of these little cameras. I like them a lot. You got the solar panel up there. You pop that open. You fill it up with whatever bird feed you got. And it's got the little pedestal here for them to stand. And you get notifications right at your phone. You can play Guess the Bird. Now, it says it has the AI identification. The ones I have that as well, but I don't know how that part works. I've never done that. But it is pretty fun. You get up close and personal with them birds. $119.90, but it's 50% off, so it's only going to be about $60. If you got a bird fan in your life, that's a good buy right there. Christmas right around the corner. 12-inch, good size, closed top, wide mouth. Got two for on that one. Storage tool bag, or also known on this channel as a bear bag, by WorkPro. There it is. You got the shoulder strap, all the little pockets on the outside. It's only $8.95. No promo code, no coupon needed, just a sale price. Of course, we don't know how long that sale price will last, but it's good right now. And I'll tell you what, I posted on the 26th at 9:55 Central Time. So it was good last night, still good right now. So we'll see how long it lasts, but under $10 for the 12-incher. Aluminum socket organizers, 3-piece set. That's a half, 3/8, 1/4 inch. I'm glad they did it in order because sometimes they don't. That pisses me off. Socket holder with easy storage by Mulwark. 40% off. These things are really great. Got all the little like plastic slidey holder there. You can put them in order or not put them in order if you're a goofy bastard. But how much would that annoy you? Maybe it would only annoy me. Because you can imagine someone goes through the trouble of having a socket organizer and then all the sockets are mismatched in different orders. That would drive me nuts. $16.99, but 40% off. So what's that going to be, about $10? Super cheap. Does work for multiple quantities, which you may need depending on how many sockets you have. I'm not sure if any of these things say how many holders are on each one, but I have very similar socket rails, and as I'm speaking, I'm trying to think of what the brand is, and it is just not coming to me, but I really like them. You got the holes here so you can attach them to the toolbox, or maybe get a piece of scrap wood to attach them to. You can put some magnets on there and hold them on. That would be pretty cool. Glue some magnets and then slap them on the toolbox. You got options. Also, usually these ends slide off, and you could slide these off if you don't need as many, or I'm sure these are compatible with other brands. You can slide other brands on there. You got options with your little socket organizers. Here we got a weather station, wireless indoor-outdoor thermometer, 7.5-inch display with remote sensor, home weather station, weather forecast, temperature, humidity, atomic clock, moon phase by Zivron. 50% off. Look at that. You got the one inside. It'll give you the inside temperature and humidity. You got the little outside sensor. It gives you outside temperature and humidity. Normally $60. That's $60. For a limited time, we have a 50% discount at checkout. So it's not a promo code, it's not a coupon. You add this item to your cart, you're at the checkout screen, you will see a 50% discount. Going to break it down to $29.99. That's what half price of 60 is. For your little wireless weather station. So that's it for the amazing deals today, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Everything will be linked down below. Give the video a like, and I will see you next time.